All right, hey y'all, this is Ben. We're gonna do a exercise real quick with prayer and a piece of paper. And so you should have a piece of paper in your care package that you received. So go ahead and if you haven't gotten that out yet, go ahead and get that out and a piece of paper or something to write with, a pen, a pencil, whatever you want to use to write with. And what you're gonna do first is you're gonna take it and you're just gonna write down anything that is heavy on your heart right now, anything that is causing you stress, fear, anxiety, anything like that on your piece of paper. And these are not going to be for you to share unless you want to. We're not going to ask you to share them with your prayer partner or any of us. This is just for you and for you to do. So please be as real and as personal as you want. You're not going to be asked to share them with anybody. So an example like for me would be like school. Like I just had my last thing with school and trying to get prepared for that was stressful and anxiety filled. And then family getting sick. We just went to visit my grandmother and the fear of like, what if we brought something to her? And then just not knowing when this is going to end and how this is going to end would be some of mine. So I'll give you a couple minutes and you can take that pen, pencil, whatever it is, and go ahead and write those down on your piece of paper. Okay, so now that you have these things written down, we're going to start folding the paper. So the first fold you're going to do is you're going to take either the top, right, or left corner, it doesn't matter, whichever one you want, and you're going to fold it to the opposite corner. So you're going to take it and you're going to fold it down like that. And then you're going to take the other corner, so in this case it's the left corner, and you're going to take it and fold it down to the other opposite corner to make what looks like a house. And so this represents all those things that you wrote down that are here with you right now. That as you think about today and where you are today, these are the things that are in your life right now, the things that are on your heart right now as you think about where you are today. The next fold we're going to make is you're going to take it and you're just going to fold it directly down the middle like that to make what looks kind of like a paper airplane. And then for it to be a paper airplane, you need wings. So you're going to take each side and you're going to fold them down like that to make your wings. So take each side and make some wings. And this represents an airplane. And this is all the things that you wrote down that have to do with your future. The things that you think about next week, next month, maybe tomorrow, who knows. But all those things that you wrote down that have to do with the future. And all the things that are scary and that fill you with anxiety or stress about the future. And the next thing you're going to do is not actually a fold, it's a tear. So you're going to take it and we're going to tear off the wings. So each wing is going to get torn off. Oh gosh. Like this. All the way off. Oh boy. And then you're going to take this side and do the same exact thing. And this represents a rocket ship. These are all the things in your life that you can't even imagine are going to be there. All the things that are so far in the future, that are so scary, that are so out there that you can't even imagine them being a part of your life. And the promise of Christ is never that we're not going to experience these things. The promise is never, follow me and life will be easy and life will be simple and you won't experience fear or doubt or pain or anything like that. The promise of Christ is that when we follow him and when we take a step back, we can look and realize that through it all, Christ was present. That even as you are today and all those things that you wrote that are with you today, all the fears, all the stresses, all the anxieties that are with you today, Christ is present. And the things that are in the future and the things that are tomorrow or next week or next month, Christ is present. And then the things that are so far out there, that are so crazy, Christ has gone before us and he's already present, being in the midst of all of those things. And that's what prayer is. Prayer is going to Christ and giving those things to Christ and trusting that he will help you carry them and help you ease your burden We were never meant to carry any of these things that you wrote on your own. Christ invites us to come to him, and he invites us to cast our burdens on him so that we can have help carrying them.